If sleep were just your brain turning off, you wouldn't wake up completely exhausted after getting a full 8 hours. Dreams wouldn't exist, and your brain wouldn't spend the next 8 hours running some of the most violent, complex biological operations in the known universe. One single night of bad sleep wouldn't instantly wreck your mood, your focus, your memory, and your metabolism the next day. Because sleep is not passive. The moment you close your eyes, a terrifyingly busy nighttime shift begins inside your skull. Most people imagine sleep as a single, uninterrupted shutdown of the human machine. It isn't. Every night, your brain switches between entirely different biological weapons. One stage rebuilds your physical muscles, another stabilizes your memories. Another literally washes metabolic waste out of your brain tissue, and one specific stage creates the chaotic, hallucinatory world of your dreams. The problem? Modern life has completely broken this sequence. Pay close attention. If you are waking up early to hit the gym or check your phone, you are accidentally amputating one specific half of this cycle. We will reveal exactly why this makes you emotionally unstable and how to fix it instantly. Today, we are breaking down every major stage of sleep, the hidden biological gatekeepers in your mind, what your dreams are actually simulating, the dangerous physics of a caffeine nap, and what happens when your brain fails to clean itself. Once you see the data, you will stop viewing sleep as rest and start seeing it as a nightly aggressive maintenance hack for the human mind. Stage 1 is incredibly fragile. You're barely asleep. Your breathing slows, your muscles relax, your awareness begins to drift away from reality. But right at the edge of consciousness, your leg kicks, your arm twitches. For a split second, your brain panics because it feels like you are falling through empty space. This is a hypnic jerk. While the evolutionary theory suggests this is left over from our ancestors sleeping in trees to prevent falling, modern neuroscience reveals a secondary trigger. It's a misfire between two brain systems. Your waking system is fighting your sleep system. If your muscles relax too rapidly, the waking system panics, thinks you are dying or dropping, and fires an emergency motor response. Enter stage 2, the gateway to stability. Your body temperature drops, your heart rate slows down, and your brain activates its hidden defense force, sleep spindles and K-complexes. These are rapid bursts of electricity acting as biological gatekeepers. Every single sound in your bedroom gets audited by your brain. A car driving by? The K-complex checks it and decides, ignore it. But someone whispers your name. The gatekeeper screams, "Wake up!" People think they are completely cut off from the world in stage 2, but K-complexes prove your auditory cortex is fully active. Your brain actively processes semantic meaning while you sleep. It recognizes the threat level of a known voice versus background static noise, filtering out the world to protect your sleep cycle. Then comes deep sleep, the holy grail of human biology. Your brain waves slow down into massive, heavy patterns called delta waves. Your blood pressure plummets. Growth hormone floods your system to rebuild your muscles and immune cells. But what your brain does here is almost sci-fi. During deep sleep, your brain runs its glymphatic system. Cerebrospinal fluid rushes through your tissue and washes away metabolic waste. This isn't just a gentle rinse. Studies show that during deep sleep, glial cells actually shrink by 60%, opening up the interstitial space. This allows the cerebrospinal fluid to flush through like a high-pressure dishwasher, clearing out amyloid beta plaques, the exact toxic waste linked to Alzheimer's disease. Missing deep sleep literally leaves your brain swimming in its own toxic waste. Suddenly, your eyes start darting rapidly behind your eyelids, your heart rate spikes, your breathing becomes chaotic, and your brain lights up as if you were wide awake. Welcome to REM sleep, the dream machine. But notice something terrifying. While your brain is running at 100% capacity, Your body is completely, utterly paralyzed. This is REM atonia, a built-in security system to prevent you from physically acting out your dreams. Why does your brain run these chaotic nightly simulations? Scientists believe REM sleep is an emotional sorting mechanism. It rehearses trauma, danger, and social patterns in a safe, paralyzed environment. This is why sleeping on a problem actually works. Your brain is actively rewiring solutions while you are unconscious. Here is the massive secret that almost nobody realizes. Your night is split in half. The first half is heavily dominated by deep sleep. Your body focuses on physical repair. The second half is almost entirely dominated by REM sleep. Your brain focuses on mental and emotional processing. This is why the 8 hours is 8 hours rule is a dangerous myth. If you naturally need 8 hours but wake up after 6 hours to hit the gym, you haven't just lost 25% of your sleep. Because REM sleep multiplies exponentially at the end of the night, you have actually sacrificed up to 60 to 90% of your total REM sleep. You are waking up physically repaired, but mentally mutilated, anxious, and cognitively foggy. Can you hack this system with a nap? Yes, but only if you play by the physics of the cycle. A 10 to 20 minute nap keeps you in light sleep, boosting focus without any grogginess. But if you sleep for 45 minutes, you crash into deep sleep. Wake up then, and you suffer from sleep inertia, that horrible, disoriented feeling where reality feels broken. Unless you use the ultimate biohack, the caffeine nap. It sounds counterintuitive, but the science is rock solid. Adenosine is the molecule that builds up in your brain all day to make you feel tired. Sleep naturally clears adenosine from your receptors. Because caffeine takes exactly 20 minutes to pass through your gastrointestinal tract and reach the brain, a 20-minute nap clears out the chemical competition just as the caffeine molecules arrive to lock onto those receptors. The result is a double-stack surge of alertness. The cycle only works if it remains unbroken. But modern life is an absolute war on sleep. Alcohol blocks your REM cycles completely. Blue screens trick your gatekeepers into thinking it's noon. And when the cycle collapses over years, the bill arrives fast. Data directly links chronic sleep loss to obesity, heart disease, clinical depression, and severe cognitive decline. Because sleep is not empty, wasted time. It is active, aggressive neurological maintenance. And when you neglect maintenance, the machine breaks down. Every single experience you had today changed a connection in your brain. But right now, as you sleep, your brain is replaying those patterns and editing itself. It is deciding which memories to burn into permanent storage and which ones to delete forever. It is literally rewriting your personality, your creativity, and your perception of the world while you are entirely unconscious. Sleep is not a pause button. It is a nightly, structural rebuilding of who you are. Tonight, your brain will disconnect from reality. It will paralyze your limbs. It will wash your tissues with fluid. It will simulate wild hallucinations, organize your emotions, and rebuild your mind before the sun comes up. Which means the strangest part of sleep isn't the dreams you have. It's the fact that the moment you close your eyes, you become someone completely different.